Hi everyone, welcome to See-Do Review. My name is Molly and today I am at Hollywood Studios in Walt Disney World with Slinky. Look at him, I have these ears. I absolutely love these ears, so I thought what a better park to bring them to than here. I'm so excited to be here today. It is my favourite Disney park. I love all the lands here and the rides are just so great. They have some of the best dark rides in the world in my opinion. I absolutely love it. The weather today is absolutely roasting and it is summer, so the wait times are looking pretty long, but we are going to have a good day. We're going to have a full day. I might try and see Fantasmic later on in the evening. I haven't seen it before, so that'll be really fun. We'll see if I get to that point because it's a pretty full-on park day. It means I'm here till close, but yeah. Anyway, let's go into the park and see what we can get up to today. Let's go. So just made it into the park and now I am heading towards Tower of Terror because it's only a 30-minute wait, which seems pretty low, and that is definitely the core ride of this park, definitely the most iconic. So we're going to head on that and yeah, only a 30-minute wait, so let's actually see if it is 30 minutes. So I've just come off Tower of Terror and waited 2 hours. It was a half an hour advertised wait, and then when I got in the queue it did say there was some problems and delays, but at this point I was like, well, I'm already here, like it's going to be mental queuing today, so waited 2 hours. It was a good time, but is anything worth 2 hours? Also, what's his ear doing? Come on, Slink, my boy. Oh, wow, he's a mess. Okay, there you go. But yeah, I waited 2 hours. It was still a good time. Don't know if it was worth the 2 hour wait, but it is a very busy day in the park. So right now I think I'm going to go and check out the Villain Show. It is extremely hot today. Going to get in the aircon. The Villain Show is new for this year, so that'll be quite fun. I've heard mixed things about it, so let's go check it out.
Well, benevolent captain, like myself, can offer you freedom, wealth, glory, and all.
Frightened the knave in the mirror away, have I? Why, there's no need to be frightened of
Magic mirror on the wall, who's most misunderstood of all?
So I've just come out of the brand new show for this year called Villains Unfairly Ever After. It's actually in the same area where the Lightning McQueen kind of experience used to be. But I really enjoyed it. I think it was nice. I think that it was very, very heavily based on screens. And they did have a few, I think there was like 3 in total, people dressed out and come out in costume. I did really like it. It was about 15 minutes in length. It was great to get out the sun because it's absolutely roasting today. They do have tons and tons of showings throughout the day, so you really can't miss it. It's not as if it's just like 2 shows and it's done. Definitely do check it out if you are here and you want to get out the sun, although it is extremely screen based, which I did think kind of let it down a tiny bit. I think it would have been a lot better if they had a lot more kind of live actors on stage and dancers and just kind of back up things. But yeah, I really enjoyed it. Now I think I'm going to, it is very hot, I think I'm going to go on Minnie and Mickey's. I think it's around a 45-minute wait. We'll see how we go, but yeah, let's go. I was on my way to Mickey and Minnie's and thought I'd stop by Scoops and get a mini brownie fudge sundae. This looks delightful, so let's go for it. Just finished my sundae and it was absolutely much needed. I was going to head to Mickey and Minnie's, but it is now actually delayed, which is a little bit of a bummer because I was really in the mood to do that. So I think I'm going to come back there later. The queue for everything is just so long. But I think I'm going to go on Toy Story Mania. It's 45 minutes. It's kind of like crazy. I feel like I'm not having a very good park day today. I feel like I've been a bit unlucky. Like it's 2:30 and I've only gotten on one ride. So I'm going to head over to Toy Story Land, get on Toy Story Mania, and then depending if the queue, what the wait time's like for Slinky Dog, I might get on that, but that's always an incredibly long queue and is extremely hot, and that queue is pretty much outside the entire time, so we'll see. So I'm in the queue right now for Toy Story Mania, and this is probably one of my favourite queue lines because it's just so massive. It's pretty much like you're in a massive toy box. I am a single rider for this, so it should be interesting. So I just did Toy Story Mania, and although it said advertised wait at 45 minutes, I think it was 30. So maybe my luck is changing today. I got 109,000, which, I mean, is that a good score? I mean, for me, that's pretty good. Now I'm going to head on to Slinky Dog Dash because I haven't actually done it this trip at all because the wait has been crazy. But the waits everywhere today are just insane, so I'm just gonna have to suck it up, I think, and get on it. So wish me luck for a 65-minute wait in the sun. So I have just come off Slinky Dog Dash, and that was so fun. I really enjoyed it. I also filmed an on-ride POV on there for you guys, so hopefully you enjoy that. I waited for 60 minutes, which is a very long time to wait, but I feel like this ride always has a massive queue. So it was like, I wanted to do it. I'm gonna have to queue if I want to do it. And I'm glad I did. It was pretty ruthlessly because honestly it's so hot. But glad I did it. And now I've like done all the rides in Toy Story Land apart from Alien Space spinny thing. I don't know if I'll get around to doing that today. It's not high on my list today, but I do want to do it at some point on this trip. So it is currently a 30-minute wait for Mickey and Minnie's. I wanted to do it earlier, but it was down and delayed. So then I headed to Toy Story Land, finally done all those rides there, which I'm very happy about. And now I'm heading to Mickey and Minnie's. It's only 30 minutes, as I've literally just said. The heat is really getting to me. So hopefully it's not too bad and it's not underestimated because I do not want to be in a massive queue. But it is such a cute ride and in the aircon, so let's go.
Hey, Mick and Mia. You're making good shit about things. The work's better with me. What could possibly go wrong?
It's so nice to see
Told you nothing was gonna go wrong.
Nothing can stop us now.
I've just come off Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway, and I actually really enjoyed it. It was about 30 minutes, like maybe a little bit longer, but it was just nice to get out of the sun for a bit. I really enjoyed it. I like how you go through the screen into like the cartoon world. I think it's just a really nice touch, and then when you walk out of the attraction, you walk back through the screen, and that's really cool. Now I'm heading to a land which I have not been into yet, and that is Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. So I know absolutely nothing about Star Wars, but I know Paul would be very jealous that I'm here right now, and he isn't. So I'm going to go on to Rise of the Resistance, I think, although it is about a 90-minute queue. Pretty long queue, but I think, to be honest, could be one of my last rides of the day. Whilst I'm walking over to Galaxy's Edge, I have come past where Muppet Vision 3D used to be. So last time me and Paul came here, we actually did do this. That vlog actually never made it up because we didn't get around to editing it. But now this is what this kind of is looking like. So you've got, it's all blocked off, and it's going to be for the new Monsters Inc. area, which I am absolutely ecstatic for. This is kind of like the concept art for it, and there's actually going to be like a little sushi restaurant like there is in the film, and it's going to be a suspended coaster for like the doors and things. Oh my god, it's going to be so fun. So cannot wait for my next visit. Maybe this will be ready by the time we come back. But yeah, I just thought I'd show you guys. It is literally here. You can still see the building and stuff. They've still got it there, so they haven't ripped it apart yet. But yeah, how exciting. Made it into Galaxy's Edge, and right at the pretty much the entrance is the queue for Rise of the Resistance. It is over 90 minutes, but if I want to do it, which I do, I'm going to have to queue for it, obviously. So I'm just going to do it. So here we go, another long wait, but it's probably my last long wait of the day. So I think after this I'm going to grab some food.
BB-8 is everyone assembled. Good. Should you be a trial prep? Recruits crossing to transport.
There appear to be a number of small craft heading our way. Raise the shields. Don't securely fastened. Keep hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the transport and supervise your children. Tell them it's a prisoner transfer. Did it work? Good. Now get a move on. There's a clear path to the turbo lifts at the end of the hallway. Turn right. Probe droid. You're lucky it didn't spot you. Take those turbo lifts and stay out of trouble.
Hey, you're not authorized. Wait, get those to the prisoners.
Cover is blown. Find an alternate route. Who picked these two droids anyway?
Their conviction. Raise the shields.
Shields? I see no evidence.
Now!
Sound the alarm! All personnel to their stations!
Sir, the prisoners have escaped.
How brave, but ultimately hopeless. There's nowhere to run.
Your escape pods came in a little off target. Ground crews will meet you outside the wreck.
All right, nice job, recruits. Not what you signed on for, but hey, you're resistance now. I think I have that authority.
So I have just come off Rise of the Resistance, and I did wait around 90 minutes, but to be honest, it didn't feel that bad. I just kind of kept myself occupied in the queue. I love that ride so much. I did share a bit of a POV, kind of cut it up, I didn't share the whole thing. But it is such an incredible dark ride. It's actually one of my favourite dark rides ever, and I literally know nothing about Star Wars, but I know Paul loves that ride as well, so sad I have to go on it without him. But now I am in Galaxy's Edge. I'm just going to show you a few little things. I don't know if I will get on Smuggler's Run, just because it's not particularly my favourite ride, and it is quite a long wait, so I'm not sure I'll do that one. But just going to show you some Galaxy's Edge, because the theming here is absolutely incredible. I am heading down, I think it's Sunset Boulevard, I think, could be wrong. Earlier when I had my ice cream at Scoops, I saw a little quick service that does kind of pasta and pizza. So that is where I'm stopping today for my dinner. I did a order on mobile ordering. That is actually such a hack, by the way. I would definitely recommend doing that, like ordering ahead of time and just selecting your window of when you're going to arrive. That's something I never did before this trip, but have really kind of utilised. So I'm going to head over there, have my dinner. I'm pretty hungry, I can't lie. I've been thinking about it all day, and then I'm just going to chill for a bit, have a look around the shops, and then it is time for Fantasmic. So I've heard that you need to kind of get there a little bit early ahead of time to make sure you get a good seat, because it is a very popular show. So I've got my food. It came to around $14, which I don't really think is too bad at all, and I cannot wait to eat this. I'm pretty hungry, so let's fuel up for Fantasmic. I have had my food, and now I'm making my way into the amphitheatre to see Fantasmic. I have no idea what to expect. I know there is a boat and all the characters on it, but I've never seen it before. I have no idea how long it is. I have no idea anything. So yeah, I'm going to put in some highlights from the show and share them with you guys. So I've got my space for the show, and it is absolutely big. I wasn't expecting it to be this big, but I'm going to put some highlights in. I've just come out of Fantasmic and oh my god, I absolutely loved that. I definitely think that was one of my favourite Disney shows I've ever seen. I have never seen it before, I have no idea what to expect. I was so surprised by the scale of it. Like, that place can hold like nearly 10,000 people. That was literally insane. Just the scale of it, all the characters, all the different sections, the water, the fire, the fireworks. I'm literally blown away. All the amazing props and things that they had on stage, the boats, that was literally crazy. So I hope you enjoyed those highlights. It was a 30-minute show, so it was a full production. I really wasn't expecting that. Now I've got to try and navigate my way out of the park, and it is incredibly busy right now, as you can imagine. So I'm going to exit the park and end the vlog. So that was it for my day here at Hollywood Studios Walt Disney World. I had such a great day. I'm not gonna lie, at first it was a little bit rough. The heat was getting to me, and that 2-hour queue for Tower of Terror was really getting me down a little bit, and I was kind of worried I wasn't gonna get all the things I wanted to done today. But we got there in the end, persevered with the queues. So glad I got on a Slinky Dog Dash, of course, repping my ears today, and so happy I got on Rise of the Resistance as well. So overall, I think it was a pretty good success. It wasn't very ride heavy, but I did get a good variety of rides and shows in there. Got to try some new food and have that great Sunday as well. So overall, I had a great day. If you guys want to see more videos like this from my trip to Florida, make sure to subscribe to this channel because I've got lots of Disney content coming and Universal content, and also some other rogue little attractions and little theme parks coming up. So yeah, that was it for this video. Hope you enjoyed it, and thank you so much for watching. Bye.